and welcome to today's edition of GFA News. We are live on Facebook and on YouTube at Ghana Football Association with me, Zainab Abubakar Bamba. Now, in our very first story, the Ghana Football Association held its 31st General Assembly of Congress on Tuesday, August 12th at the Ghana Soccer Center of Excellence in Pram Pram. Now, my colleague Mohamed Shaban was there to bring us all the updates from the record 2 million Ghana cedi prize money for the 2025-2026 season, as well as all the important issues as he spoke to some football administrators.
So in our desire to make our GPL very attractive, the GFA will reward each club depending on your team's position at the end of the league season. Awards per placement in the season will go to the first to the 15th place team at the end of the season. The first to the 15th place team. So for the first time in the history of the Ghanaian game, the GPL, the winner of our GPL will take home 2 million Ghana cedis. For the first time in the history of the Ghanaian game, never before, the GPL winner will take home 2 million Ghana cedis. The runner-up will take home 1 million Ghana cedis. The third runner-up will take home 800,000 Ghana cedis. The fourth place team will take home 750,000 Ghana cedis. The fifth place team will take home 700,000 Ghana cedis. This is the Ghana Premier League. The sixth place team will take home 650,000 cedis. The seventh place team will take home 600,000 cedis. Eighth place team, 550,000 Ghana cedis. Ninth place team, 500,000 Ghana cedis. 10th, 450. 11th, 400,000. 12th, 350. 13th place, 300,000. 14th place team, 250. And 15th place team, 200,000 cedis, totaling 9,500,000 Ghana cedis. The Executive Committee, having reviewed all operational need areas, has approved new working conditions for our referees in the GPL, DOL, and the WPL. The Executive Committee, as part of this strategy, has introduced a holistic insurance policy for all 280 referees who will be officiating in our GPL, WPL, and DOL starting this year. The insurance will cover the following: group life cover, critical illness, permanent disability, medical expenses, and workmen's compensation. The policy will also have other complementary benefits such as spouse benefit, child benefit, parent benefit, and funeral support benefit. This policy, like I said earlier, will cover all 280 referees who will be working in the GPL, in the DOL, and in the WPL. We will consider our match commissioners from the 2026-2027 football season. 2, support of football boots for referees. We will support each referee with 2 pairs of football boots for the season in support of their work. Furthermore, we will also support each of our referees with 3 sets of uniforms for the upcoming season. Again, we will support each of our referees with 3 sets of warm-up uniforms for the upcoming season. All referees in the 3 top leagues will continue to enjoy their 50% discount on travels via our partnership with STC Ghana. Enhanced monetary incentive for referees. Each of our FIFA referees in the GPL will, from the start of the 2025-2026 football season, earn 2,500 Ghana cedis per game. So each FIFA referee in the GPL will earn 2,500 cedis per game, and each non-FIFA referee will earn 2,000 Ghana cedis per game. Our DOL and WPL referees will take home 1,000 Ghana cedis beginning the upcoming season. Can we give it to them, please?
Let me start with Western Regional referee. I'm sure you are happy because it is going to be a big blowout for the Premier League teams, and this is unprecedented.
Well, I'm more than happy, and I pray that these 2 million will come to Western first before to any other region. In other words, I want Western Premier team to take the title again. I told you the other time, and it has happened, and it will repeat itself. You know, the best is always from the West. So this season, they will start the 2 million from the Western Premier Club. I'm so excited, honestly.
From the first up to 15, it's a good thing. It has never happened before. We won the league and took 500,000? Yes, but now the 10th place team is even taking about 500,000 or so. So it's a good thing. We are happy. So everybody is happy here. Everybody is happy here. You know, clubs are spending, and we need such support from the FA.
Normal, as expected. Congressmen came in to listen to what the Football Association have for us ahead of the upcoming season. I must say, I was a lot of things budget, and in terms of the things, the monetary aspect that the Division 1 teams and the Women Premier League teams will be benefiting. So in general, I was okay, I was satisfied. I believe every club should be happy about it because, you know, it may not be the best, but at least once it's an improvement on the existing one, I think it's unprecedented, and the clubs are loving it. It's going to boost the morale of every club in the coming season, you know, because there have been instances where clubs have actually started the season without knowing where to get the startup funds, but in this instance, you are getting something to start the season with. I mean, it should be a morale booster for everybody. It's a good thing for us because sometimes some clubs find it very difficult to get a startup capital to be able to run the clubs before the league starts. But I think with this money, we are grateful to the Ghana Football Association, the president himself, Ket E.S. Okreku, for support. And then I wish and I hope that we'll use the money very well. And then don't also forget the 2 million Ghana cedis, the prize money. That is our target. Hawaii United wants to win that.
I think it's a step in the right direction. I'm not here to say, you know, the money is too big or the money is too small, but it's definitely a step. You know, looking back at where we're coming from, a million cedis to start the league is something that can help. It can go a long way to, you know, help our clubs to, you know, relieve them of that financial pressure. You know, so it's good. It's good. It helps the clubs to be even more competitive. You know, because if you know you place, you know, you're still gonna make something. Then, so it's good. It's good for a game.
If you put financial rewards into anything, it brings out the animal in people. It brings out the competitiveness. It brings out the seriousness. Everybody want to fight to climb the ladder. So for me, I think that this season's league is going to be very, very competitive.
Congress has spoken, and I think we have to abide by it. The major on the table was whether there will be a third term. There should be a third term, and majority said there should be a third term. So abide by it. You know, me, what I was so happy about is about the women aspect, that we should have a second vice, which will come from the women division. I actually voted for that.
Areas of officiating, I was very impressed when President mentioned the figures that referees are going to take home. I think these are key stakeholders of the game.
Ghanaian champions Police Ladies have been paired with Bayelsa Queens of Nigeria, Association Sportive de la Cosa from Togo, and Sam Nelly Football Club from Benin in the Group B of the CAF Women's Champions League WAFU B qualifiers. The match will be hosted in Côte d'Ivoire, commencing on August 23rd and running through to September. This tournament not only provides a platform for clubs to showcase their talents, but also strengthens the development and popularity of women's football in West Africa. This tournament is a significant opportunity for all participating clubs to gain international exposure and experience with an eye on the CAF Women's Champions League. Telecommunication MTN Ghana has been officially announced as the headline sponsor for Ghana's 4 national football teams, the Black Stars, Black Queens, Black Satellites, and Black Starlets, in a landmark partnership that marks renewed corporate backing for Ghana football. The announcement came from MTN Ghana CEO Stephen Blewett, who expressed pride in partnering with the country's most celebrated sporting brand during the partnership reveal ceremony on Thursday, August 14, 2025 in Accra. Now, we also spoke to deputy captains of the Black Queens and Black Princesses on their excitement about this sponsorship for the women's game.
MTN Ghana have always shown the way and have always shown leadership and has always believed in our collective tomorrow, for which reason we are here today to announce a 2-year partnership between the FA and MTN Ghana worth $2 million over a 2-year period. This investment by MTN would ensure that these young boys, our Black Queens, our Satellites, would have the best of preparations that will put them in a competitive mood for the big championships. Thank you, MTN. The biggest challenge of the Football Association has been solved by MTN Ghana. Most often, I don't really tell my story, but you need to occupy this seat for 2 days or 1 day to fully understand the problems that we go through in bringing talents like this up to become the pencils and Fatal Daudas. It's not easy. To find the right resources, the right partnership, the right people to believe in the vision has never been easy. But today, through your kind courtesies, through your trust, we'll be able to offer the best of preparations for the young boys to put them in their right stage, right frame of mind, right stage of preparedness to be able to compete against their colleagues, not only on the African continent, but at the world stage. Yedamasi. I stand here on behalf of the executive committee who have been so supportive to thank my sector minister for all the support, one more time, for his encouragement, for his belief that when we stay positive, we can achieve a lot for Mother Ghana. I also want to thank your good self, Steve, for your belief in my leadership, for your belief in the vehicle of football and what football can do for the youth of our country, and for your commitment towards football. I mean, you were with us at the failed AFCON campaign in Abidjan, but that did not quench the fire in you. The failure has rather encouraged you to support the charge to bring back the love for our Black Stars. Thank you. This is what true leadership means. You don't want leaders to support you only because you are flying high. You want leaders to even be with you when the chips are heavily against you. And that has been the story of MTN Ghana. We will judiciously use these resources. We will keep this partnership alive. We will play our part. And we will ensure that we will stand shoulder to shoulder with MTN Ghana in good times and in bad times as we strive to bring hope and livelihood to our young boys and girls who would not normally be found from the woods of Ghana. On that note, on behalf of the FA, thank all of you for coming. Thank you for your support. Thank to MTN Ghana for the trust, and may the Almighty God bless us. Thank you.
I'm very much grateful and very excited for such a sponsorship. It's been a long time for us getting such a sponsorship, so I'm very happy for that. For getting such a sponsorship, we have to play very well so that they will be more cooperative with sponsors and all that. So we're just hoping for it to pay very much so that we can get more sponsorship.
I mean, this is a great opportunity for especially the women's. We've never been sponsored by any big brands like MTN, because that not only give the Black Queens not only give the Black Queens a chance, but the youth national team as well, the under 17, the under 20. So it's a very good opportunity, and I'm excited that it's happening today. Knowing that we have great companies like that behind us, it not only encourages us to do better, but also for us to represent the country and also the MTN as well. So it boosts us our confidence to be able to perform well and all of that. If they've seen MTN done this for a long time and now extending their hands to join Black Queens, I think it's a great opportunity for all of them to know that the women's game is growing, and for them to trust that other companies are doing it, they can also step in and do better. Because the better we are, the better the whole country also becomes. So I'm grateful for the fans and the people that they've been supporting us through this journey. Now you can see when you put so much into a work and then it's been done properly, you get a reward. So this is the first step. So hopefully they can continue supporting us and push us, and we can bring the best in the next couple of years that are coming. Yeah.
Now, with all the latest football transfers happening in our game, my colleague Mohamed Shaban is standing by with Mo's Corner.
It's time for Mo's Corner on GFA News. We'll start with some transfers around FC Samatex. Last week, we managed to look at some of the teams and their signings ahead of the new season. And so, FC Samatex would be competing in the Ghana Premier League. They made their debut in the 2022-2023 Ghana Premier League. In 2023-2024, they participated and then won the league in 2023-2024. And so in their second season, Samatex were crowned champions of the Ghana Premier League. This time, they are looking at also making impact in the league, and they've signed Sabi Ferdinand Aqua. He is a former Nsoatreman FC goalkeeper. He's played for West African Football Academy and Kotoku Royals. Roland Gribman is former Golden Kick centre-back. He signed on a 3-year deal. Clinton Kumi, a winger from Kotoku Royals, has also signed for them. And Abdul Latif is a midfielder from Karela United, has also signed a new deal for them. And then Christian Ejenim Boateng is former Heart of Lions striker. He signed a deal with them. And Osman Zakari, former player of Northern City, he's also signed a new deal for them. Let's look at some of the players who have left the club. Baba Hamadu Musa is striker. Richmond Daku, Seydou Abubakar, Ebenezer Okran, Yimanolo Owusu Boache, Lord Hilary Adabo. He's been transferred to Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Japhet Novienyo is a former Nations FC goalkeeper. He signed for them 2 seasons ago. Desmond Jabin and then Goswe Avazi. These are players who have left the camp of FC Samatex ahead of the coming season. Let's do Mediama Sporting Club. They've also done some good recruitment and also managing to get some young talent ahead of the new season. They have Nyako Henry, he's a winger from Fijai Academy. He signed for them on a 4-year deal. And then Richard Owusu has also signed a 3-year deal. Fauzi Taylor is former Accra Lions midfielder. He signed a 3-year deal. And one centre-back who has played for Accra Lions, he's also served Aduana FC. This season, he left Aduana FC and quickly signed a new deal with Mediama Sporting Club. Currently, Mediama are having their preseason in Ivory Coast ahead of the coming season, whilst FC Samatex are preparing for the new season in Accra. These are some of the deals and the preparations of the teams ahead of the 2025-2026 Ghana Premier League. If you look at the prize money, the winner will receive 2 million Ghana cedi, and so the competition will be very tough this time around. My name is Shaban Mohammed. This is GFA News.
And that's how we end today's edition of GFA News. We are live on Facebook and on YouTube at Ghana Football Association with me, Zainab Abubakar Bamba. Don't forget to join us same time next week. Have a good evening.